Solutions and suspensions. That's the heading. And what we are looking at is the ability of a solution or a suspension to either transmit light or scatter light. Now let's talk about what is transmitting light or transmission of light. If we say a substance transmits light, that means the light completely passes through the substance. So for example, if we look at a solution of, let's say, salt in water, if you shine a flashlight into a solution of salt and water, will you be able to see the light being transmitted from the other side of that solution? If it is in a beaker, you can try this experiment at home. What you should be able to see is a light passing through the solution. Think of an aquarium, right? If there are lights at the bottom of the aquarium, yes, you can see it through the water, which also contains dissolved minerals, food, salts, etc. So a solution can transmit light once it is transparent. What about a suspension? If you shine a flashlight through a suspension of dirt in water, does the light pass through completely? No, it does not. That means light cannot be transmitted through a suspension, and this is because there are particles blocking the path of the light, or that is light rays. How do I know this? If we shine a flashlight through a suspension, can you see the dirt suspended in there? Yes. So let's recap. A solution transmits light, but a suspension does not. That means we can now discuss scattering of light. For an object to scatter light, it very simply means that it is visible. So every object you can see in your room can scatter light. Can you see the particles of oxygen gas or carbon dioxide in air? You know that it is there, but you cannot see it because those particles are too small to scatter light. So if we shine a light through a solution of salt in water, can you see the salt particles in there? No, and this is because the salt particles are too small for the light rays to bounce off of them, therefore they do not scatter light. What about a suspension? Do you think it scatters light? If you said yes, you are correct. When the light rays hit the dirt particles in the suspension, they reflect the light. And how do we know this? This is because the dirt particles are visible in the suspension. To recap, a solution transmits light but does not scatter it. A suspension does not transmit light but it scatters it.